everyone, this is Eddie Zaratsian. I am back with another episode on YouTube. If this is the first time that you're watching, I thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're a returning loyal subscriber or a fan of mine that keeps watching these videos, thank you so much. Again, reach out to your friends, tell the world how amazing these videos are. I enjoy doing them all the time. It takes a lot of my energy, it takes a lot of my time, and it takes a whole lot of finances to do all of this. Anyways, but the most important is the reason I do them is to inspire you and to think out of the box. Today's episode is the third episode of the Bridal Bouquet series that I was doing, and it's the last of the three, and we're gonna show you the crescent shape bouquet, we're gonna show you the cascading bouquet, and then we're gonna show you the composite bouquet. I think I'm gonna start kind of prepping the composite bouquet, and what that consists of is usually, let me explain each and every one of them a little bit. And composite bouquet is one that is done using petals repeatedly to make one big flower. Then you have the cascading bouquet, which is like a waterfall of flowers kind of dripping down as you know, the bride is holding it. And then the third is your crescent shape, which is a hand-tied bouquet, but it's kind of in a crescent shape. So it can be this way or it can be this way. And that's what I call a crescent. But anyways, let's start with the composite. And what I've done is I've taken the same styrofoam ball that I use it for my pomander. I've cut it in half. And what I'm gonna do is I tuck my dowel. I'm gonna make a little bit of a hole in here. It's really hot. I'm gonna put my dowel right in there. That's about even right there. I'll let it dry out. I'm gonna put a little bit more glue, hot glue, just to make sure. Ready to go. We'll let this dry out. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the most perfect kind of sort of open rose that I think that I'm going to use. I'm gonna cut this so I don't forget which one it is. Really short. And I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it later. This is an anthurium in a very beautiful lavender tone. I'm gonna use this in my crescent shaped bouquet. And then I'm going to take maybe, these just came in from the market, so they drank enough water, but it's gonna take 2 or 3 days to kind of really be a gorgeous blooming rose. But what I'm doing is I'm taking these roses and I am making petals. So I'm taking the center out, which we're not gonna really need, because it's gonna be difficult for the petals. I don't think I'm gonna need this quite yet. This. And I'm gonna take a little bit of this out too, the one that I cut. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the biggest, largest ones first, and I'm gonna layer them on top of each other. Here, let's hold off on these. Let me put this aside. Let me get those glue warmed up. And I'm gonna start the other one. Let's do the cascade one, huh? So I'm loving the status because I'm gonna do something in the lavenders and purples. Pulling out some status. I am pulling out these look. And then I'm gonna take my passion vine. And then I'm going to take some lilacs. And this is really gorgeous. just to make sure that, here. All right, we're gonna make it really simple. We're gonna make it really fast. I'm gonna clean some of this off. Look how it's cascading down. Already, you just have to the flowers have to talk to you, right? You have to pick flowers and greens and everything to kind of, sort of. So I'm just gonna come back in here and pull some more status because I wanna bulk up the arrangement. Right, and this is a cascading bouquet. And I can play around with these layers one more time. Here. And then I'm gonna take what is this? Oh, just hanging here. So look at how gorgeous this is, the cascading bouquet. I'm gonna take a cable tie again, and this feels a little thicker than the ones that I've been doing. Let's see if the cable tie is gonna work on this one. If not, you can always get the longer ones, and if not, you can you can extend them by taking 2 of them together. And I'm gonna cut this off. I can finish off the other bouquet. See what a gorgeous cascading bouquet this is. Now I gotta do this quickly. The other one's on too, correct? I did this before it became really trendy for one of my brides. And she knows who she is. If she watches this video, she's gonna remember this. This is a few years back, yeah? So we decided to do, we were talking about fresh new ideas of what we can do. And I remember telling her, like, why don't we do, like little composites of flowers, of roses, like big, so it looks like one big rose. And she's like, I don't know, how's that gonna look? When people are trying new things, I mean, obviously I didn't create this, but they're nervous, right? What are people gonna say? Are they gonna love it? Or are they gonna hate it? And I'm always the one who tells them, you have to try new things all the time, So, look how cute this is. That rose that I took and I cleaned out? Well, I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue, and then I'm going to go in to the center like this, so it looks like it's one big rose. This is it. I would tie it off with, finish it off with a ribbon, and obviously this you could do a whole, if you don't want to do petals on petals on petals on petals, you could make this like a confetti, just kind of, glue it on like this. There you go. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And then now I'm gonna do the crescent shape. I wouldn't throw these out. I'm gonna throw them out now, but I wouldn't throw them out. I would keep them for petals for the flower girl basket, or you can put them around the restroom area for the ladies, for the powder room. You can float them in water. You can do a lot of things with floating candles. So let's do this. Let's do the crescent shape. I'm gonna do viburnum. No, I'm gonna do some of this greenery. I don't know what this is called, but it's really pretty. Take this. So I'm gonna start off by doing kind of sort of think we're gonna add a little bit of scabiosa. So cool. So cool. I think we need another lilac or two. And now I'm gonna go back and I'm going to take 1 or 2 hydrangeas, maybe 1 right here. And this is your beautiful crescent shape bouquet. Look at this. I'm gonna take my cable tie again into the very closest, the neck of the flowers. Look at this gorgeous crescent shape bouquet. Look at that. That's your crescent shaped bouquet. And you've got your composite, and then you've got your cascading bouquet. Again, thank you so much for tuning in and watching today's episode. This is really inspired for the brides for the summer. Great inspiration, talks about the type of bouquets that is possible on your wedding day. Again, we mixed up colors, so don't always think of your wedding in white. Color is really beautiful. This is why it was created, so we can see so many different colors in life. Again, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. If you don't follow me on social media, please do so. Again, peace out, and thanks for tuning in.